And today, U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal spent some time in New Haven talking about legislation concerning that disease. News 8's Sarah Welch on the scene with the latest.
Here at the Connecticut Agricultural Experiment Station, tick research goes back to the 1970s. The facility has been a leader in Lyme disease research, and today Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal announced his efforts to step up that fight. When it comes to Lyme disease, Connecticut has one of the highest rates of infection in the country. According to the Centers for Disease Control, reported Lyme disease cases in the U.S. have doubled since the CDC began reporting cases back in 1991, creating the need, Senator Blumenthal says, for an aggressive response on the federal level.
The reason for this legislative measure simply is to correct a gap, to fill a void.
Joined by Lyme disease experts and researchers at the experiment station, Blumenthal announced his plan to improve diagnostic tools, boost education and reporting, and increase support and prevention. In 2009, some 30,000 cases of Lyme were reported nationwide, but researchers know that's only 10 to 12% of cases that actually occur because they say Lyme disease is so frequently undiagnosed.
Although Lyme disease is on the rise, public funding for this epidemic lags behind comparable illnesses. It's time to take Lyme and tick-borne diseases off the back burner, where it has languished for decades, underfunded, misunderstood, and laden with political controversy.
Untreated chronic Lyme disease can be devastating, but if caught early enough, it can be cured. And like the fight against malaria years before, researchers are hopeful the senator's bill will one day lead to eradicating the tick-borne illness.
A growing number of patients are waiting anxiously for answers, and today, with the introduction of this bill, Senator Blumenthal brings us renewed hope.
The amount of funding for this bill has yet to be determined, and similar bills have failed in the past, but Senator Blumenthal believes he has the support of other lawmakers who have also heard from their constituents who see the real need to step up education, awareness, and research of this disease. On the scene in New Haven, Sarah Welch, News 8.